Hey, this is Chan for Different Skill, bringing you another Magic the Gathering deck profile, I guess. This time it's going to be my new deck. It's not Maze's End. It's kind of like a mishmash of stuff. I call it Super Friends because it's the closest thing I could think of to actually having a proper deck. Um, right now I'm not really playing in like casual tournaments. Like I don't even like see anyone else to play Magic. I just play with my friends. So it's gonna be kind of like biased towards like what they're playing a little. So I'm not gonna say like, yeah, man, my deck is top tournaments and stuff. Yeah, I'm the best because I actually haven't played anyone else with my friends, my circle of friends. But then like, it's not terrible. I mean, they play kind of non-meta things, so it's kind of weird. But I always do keep in mind what is in meta when I make a deck. So there's kind of some weird card choices, but I'll get onto it. So for my land base, I'm playing 3 Hollowed Fountain. I'm playing 5 color again, so kind of have to play a lot of random shocks. 3 Overgrown Tomb, 3 Steam Vents. These are the only lands that I'm running 3 of because I happen to have 3 Overgrown Tomb. I went out and bought some more Hollowed Fountains and some more Steam Vents just because blue, red, and white are the most important colors in the deck. The other colors are kind of just like splashed into the deck. So, 2 Temple Garden, because more white and more green is always good. 2 Godless Shrine, 2 Breeding Pools, which I do need more of these. Like, please, if you have. Oh, my doggy's here. Hi, dog. Yo, come here. Come here. Come here. No, he's not coming over. Don't worry, he's like standing right there looking at me like a weirdo because it's like 3 a.m. as always. Anyways, if you guys have breeding pools, PM me. I can offer a trade for some stuff. I do have some spare magic stuff, so if you guys have breeding pools, do PM me. 1 Blood Crypt. I just play at least one of each shock, except for Sacred Foundry, because I don't need more white and red in my deck. I play one of each shock just because I'm playing Farseek, and it's nice to have the option to get whatever colors you wanted, so all good. 2 Sun Petal Grove. With all the shock lands, you probably want some lands that come into play untapped that don't hurt you. So I played 2 Sun Petal Grove, 1 Rootbound Crag, 1 Isolated Chapel, and some basics. So a basic island, a plains, and a forest. Of course, gotta have nice full art lands because, I wish they were foil, but those are a bit too expensive for my taste. So moving on to the next section, it's going to be instants and sorceries. So for this, I'm playing a removal suite of. I realize guys can hardly see this. 3 Petrify. Here, Petrify. Destroy target artifact or creature cannot be regenerated. Very good. Probably one of the better removal spells right now. Abrupt Decay is great, but the cannot be regenerated is semi-important against like something like overalls. Even then, like it's not really that great and important, but I like the fact you can hit artifacts too. Like occasional Staff of Nins, whatever. I'm playing 3 Far and Away. Far and Away is just value all over the place. For 2 mana, you get a return target creature's owner's hand. For 3 mana, you get to make someone sacrifice a creature. So a lot of things you can do. You can far your own guy, away them, or just Far and Away. It's a very solid card. Probably one of the better removal spells in this current format. So I'd play 3. I don't like playing 4 because like sometimes it feels like I know most people are playing heavy creature decks, but like some of my friends are not playing heavy creature decks, so it feels like it's really dead sometimes. So I opt only to play 3. But it's one of those circle of friends kind of things. So I'm playing 3 Feeling of Dread because my deck is a kind of cheesy-ish, slowish deck. Feeling of Dread really helps me get to the late game that I want because for like 1 Feeling of Dread, like fogs 2 turns, so it's very good. Sad that it's rotating out, but you gotta deal with it. I could do. 3 Lingering Souls because it's great. I mean, 1 card makes 4 guys. Efficiency at its best. It's kind of my win condition to attack someone with tokens until they die. So might as well get these. They're really good for like slow walling things that don't have trample. You just yeah, I guess I'll block, make a trade, and I guess I'll go block. It's a pretty good spell in general. So next I'm playing. Most importantly, I'm playing Farseek. I'm playing 4 Farseek because mana ramping to 4 is important because all my planeswalkers are 4 and up. So you go like turn 1 land, turn 2 land, Farseek, turn 3 land, planeswalker. it's kind of like how I want to curve every game, but you know it doesn't always happen. So that's actually why I'm playing Temporal Mastery now. That might seem a bit strange that I'm playing Temporal Mastery to mana ramp myself, but it kind of is the same. Like I know it's not, but imagine the scenario where you like untap turn 2 with a blue land, and then you go Temporal Mastery, and then you just activate the Temporal Mastery for 2, and then you go play a land, go, you draw another card. It's kind of like you Farseeked, but you could have had anything. Like, you could have not had a land, and like it hasn't happened to me very often where I go like turn 2 Temporal Mastery, but like I feel like trying it out. It was okay. I kind of like going Jace, search for my Temporal Mastery, and search for your best card. Temporal Mastery, play your best card, and then I don't know. It's kind of just a cute card. I always like Temporal Mastery because, you know, Miracle Temporal Mastery is always fun. Go Ral, get a Temporal Mastery, hell yeah. So yeah, that's it for my spells, the instants and sorceries. So I put these right here. I love Temporal Mastery. I love the artwork. It's very nice. For my creatures, I'm playing 3 Boros Reckoner because, well, it's Boros Reckoner. It's great. The 3 hybrid red, hybrid white is not really that bad. It's not. It doesn't impact my deck a lot because all my lands are shocks. You just have to kind of figure out what do you want to have on your battlefield at what time. It kind of gets a bit getting used to because if you don't normally play a deck that's playing 5 colors and such strict mana cards, it gets kind of weird because like Temporal Mastery, say it's 2 white, 2 blue, and this is 3 white. And then you have, like, I don't know, Putrefied, which is like green, black, and then blue, black, and then blue and a white, and a white and a black, and then got green, and, you know, you kind of just need to, like, play it a bit to figure it out, but it's not too bad. And then, lastly, for Augur of Bolas, he is an MVP at stopping aggro, just because he is so fat. Like, he has a 1/3 body, and you can potentially get a card. I'm not playing that many instants and sorceries now, but I think Augur is still very good. Like, you don't always have to get something off of it for it to be great value. Like, you block a Strangle Geist, you block, I don't know if someone's still playing Ash these days, block an Ash, block a, I don't know, Burning Tree Emissary, block something. It's just very good. And now for my favorite part, my Planeswalkers. So I'm playing 4 Jace. Jace, the Architect of Thought. I like him because his plus is really good against aggro. Generally against any blitz deck, if you like ramp into turn 3 Jace plus it, they kind of can't even kill it. They like do like 2 damage to it because most of the guys are like 2 power, and then like they have to make a choice of do I attack Jace? Jace doesn't die. He pluses again. He had taps with something, and then it kind of just messes with aggro. Also, like in a control matchup, I just ult and try to take their best card, and then maybe take a counter spell from my deck, and then be like cast your card, counter, or like Temporal Mastery just for funds. But generally, I do like his card revealing ability. Actually, that was what I was playing at first, but there are better cards to get new cards. Like Memory Adept is a bit better for that because you just go plus draw a card, plus draw a card, plus draw a card. But I kind of like Jace just because he's more versatile. Well, Architect of Thought, my bad. Because it's very good against aggro, and it's good in general. It's a very solid guy. I got these when they were like 7, and we played them in the Maze's End, the tournament where we played Maze's End, and then they went up to like 20. Like they're 20 right now, and I'm like, wow, that is kind of ridiculous. Glad I got these at 7. I'm playing 3 Garruk Relentless, and for those of you who do not understand what these are, because my sleeves are white, you can kind of see through them a little. Like these ones you can't, my old ones you could. So I use these cards instead of actually having the cards. I have the 3 on me because I'm like that, and you're supposed to have them on you anyways. So I keep one like this just because like I'm too lazy to take it out of the sleeve. So I just go like, and then when it transforms, I just take the new one and just stack it on top because you can't have multiple Garuks on the field anyways. So yeah, I'm playing through Garruk, Garruk Relentless. Generally, I keep them as Relentless and not change to Velcris. The only time I change to Velcris if they have Deathrite Shamans and I really want to fight them. So I just fight them and it becomes Velcris automatically. I don't like it being Velcris. I'd much rather have him as Relentless all the time, but you can't really do that. His 0 ability, that gets a 2/2 wolf. It's pretty good. I mean, turn 4, if you ramp into like turn 4, you go Garuk, wolf, go. Well, Garuk's not gonna die. He's just not gonna die. And then you go wolf again, and then you play Jace or play anything else. So it's very good. I'm running out of battery soon, so I'm gonna speed this up a little. So next, 2 Soren Lord of Innistrad. Yes, I know I mismatched rarity, and it is kind of annoying, but Soren is very good. +1, put a 1/1 life linking vampire onto the battlefield, and I have these nice Star City tokens for them. So I always like to keep all the tokens with me because I'm weird. If you guys have 1/1 Death Touch Wolves from Innistrad, I'm definitely trading for those because I'm very anal about it. Sometimes I don't make the token just because I don't want to use like a flipped over card. I'm weird, don't worry. Next, I have another reason why Soren's so good. You just play him against a control matchup, play him on turn 4, no counter, you win the game. That's kind of how it goes. So it's very, very good. And then I play Aetherlings, and then it kind of gets tougher, but it's really easy. I play Ral. He's kind of a fun card because his ultimate's very fun. Flip 5 coins. For each heads, you take an extra turn. Deal 3 damage is pretty good. I've had to win games off bolting my opponent to death. Untapping target permanent, it's not very good in this deck, but I play him anyways just because he's fun. And my last 2 are Vraska, the Unseen. Ultimate happens. Like, you go Ultimate Ral, Ultimate Vraska, and take an extra turn attack for game. Normally, I just want to destroy non-land permanents, mainly Planeswalkers, but in higher aggro matchups, I kind of do side. So, in my sideboard, I'm keeping 3 Sin Collectors. Sin Collector's a great card. No reason not to have it in there. 2 Dreadbore. In the more aggressive matchups, like against like Naya decks, I take out Vraska for the Dreadbores because they not only kill creatures, they also kill the Domri really fast. Because you don't want Domri to get out of hand, so I side these in. 3 Terminus. Regardless if you Miracle it or not, it's very good to deal with problem creatures like Falkenrath Aristocrat, Lawlith Trolls, and other good things. 2 Planetary Cleansing. This is really for the USA matchup because I'm expecting Detention Spheres to come in along with Oblivion Rings maybe. So then I want to like cleanse all of it off so I get all my Planeswalkers back because I'm sure they will be signing that against me. The next is a bunch of random counter spells. I have 1 Dissipate, 2 Syncopates, and 2 Dispels. I love Dispel mainly because my friends try to counterpick me by siding in like 4 Negate and like 4 Syncopate, or like they main deck 4 Syncopate, side in 4 Negate. I'm like, alright buddy, you're totally gonna side in 4 Negate against normal people. So I side this to counter it just because it's 1 mana. Play a Planeswalker at 5 Negate, Dissipate, or Dispel, and it's not too bad. So yeah, this is my Super Friends deck, and I hope you guys like watching Magic. I'm probably gonna get some match videos, but before my phone dies, I'm just going to say bye.